get to a jungle primary?
Well, that's a great place to start. So at the end of 2019, Senator Isakson retired for health reasons, and he, when he left, Governor Kemp appointed Kelly Loeffler to his seat. However, Governor Kemp also had to call a special election, and in Georgia, that means a jungle primary. So in a jungle primary, anyone who can qualify can be on the ballot. So any number of Democrats and any number of Republicans will be on the ballot.
That's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. So on the left, you'll see some of the Democrats that are running, and on the right, some of the Republicans that are running. When you get your ballot in November, the race for Senate is going to be quite long. The difference is that in a jungle primary, one person can actually win the seat outright. So it's not like a regular primary where you narrow it down to just one Democrat and one Republican. You can actually, one of these candidates can win the seat right on November 3rd.
How do you win?
Great question. So in order to win, you have to have 50% of the vote plus one. That's basically just a complicated way to say you have to have a majority.
There are so many people. How does one person get half?
Okay, good question. So it's sort of unlikely that we're going to have one person who gets 50% plus one. We can keep our fingers crossed and we can work real hard, but in a scenario where nobody gets 50% plus one, then we take the top two finishers and we put them in a runoff. The difference between a jungle primary and a regular primary is that those two finishers could both be of the same party, or they could be of different parties. It doesn't matter. Whoever the top finishers are, go into the runoff.
Is there something that could happen that's really bad?
Well, it would be pretty bad if Kelly Loeffler and Doug Collins, the two main Republicans, actually got the most votes, because then we would have a runoff with two Republicans and no Democrats on the ballot at all.
When would the runoff be?
Well, the runoff would be January 5th. However, we need to work as hard as we can right now to make sure that we can get our friends, get our family, get everyone out to vote so that we can try to take this seat outright in November by getting one of our Democrats 50% plus one. And if we don't, at least we will get them into the runoff on January 5th.